Hey everyone, I'm so excited to have you here today. This is what we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about the fact that, and we're going to play a what-if game, the fact that we spend so much time engaging in the negative things, looking at what's wrong or trying to figure out how we can fix things. And that truly is like you're plugging into the current of what's wrong, the negative. You're actually plugging into that energetic current. So what if, and here's the what if game, we actually decide to look for and engage in all of the good that is happening right now. So this is another version of my look for the positive proof around you at all times. And even if you're like, okay, so what is all the good that is currently happening? Even that word, currently, that's all about current. This is all that any of it is energy. So think about it this way. Let's say that on a wall, you have a wall, one of those wall plugger-inner things, that's the technical term, and the bottom one is negative current and the top one is positive current. And right now what's happening is predominantly most people are plugged into the bottom one, into the negative current. And what if you literally pulled the plug out and you said, no, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to choose to plug into the top one. I'm going to choose to plug into the positive current of what is currently happening right now. And it truly is a choice. And I know sometimes it doesn't feel like it is a choice. Sometimes it feels like that is beyond your control. And I just want to bring up to that even though it feels like that, think about this. Two people can have the exact same thing happen to them, and one of them can experience it positively, and one of them can experience it negatively. So what's the difference? Are the people different? I mean, sure, yeah, a little bit, but the difference is choice. The difference is one of them is looking at what is going wrong currently, there's that energetic word, current, and the other one is looking at what's going right currently. What can I get from this, even if it's painful? Even if it isn't exactly what I was hoping it would be when I started this. What can I plug into that is positive and good currently? Because that's what the universe responds to. It responds to what your specific energetic current is. It responds to what you are plugged into, and that's what it gives you more of. So again, let's go back to our wall panel and let's pretend that really is how it is. That's how it works. Like you actually can either plug into the negative current or you can plug into the positive current. So we're pretending for just a second that's the case. You plug into the negative current. Well, I don't care if you stand there and you're staring at it and you're like, I so want to plug into the positive current. As long as you are actually still actively engaged with that negative current, you can wish and hope all you want, you are still going to get the negative current because that's what you're engaged with. And what you engage with is your choice. So I want you to pay attention, even when it feels like, well, I have no choice. Of course I'm going to plug into the negative thing. I get that. That's a story. That's just how we're taught to look at things and treat things and evaluate things. It is always your choice. And that is great news. That's not pressure. That's not anything to be scared of. That's exciting. And if you do find, oh, I just plugged into the bottom. I just plugged into negative. It is literally as fast. I don't want to say as easy, but it is as simple as, it's not always easy, but it is simple. It is as simple as choosing to plug into the current of what is good that is going on right now. There is always something good you could plug into. There is always something that you could translate as bad that you could plug into. So which are you going to choose? Which current are you going to choose to engage in? And anytime you catch yourself not engaged in the current you want to be engaged in, you can change that. So that's what I'm going to put out to you right now. I'm going to put this out to you that for the next 7 days, you focus on which current am I engaged in? Which current am I plugged into? Picture that wall socket with the plugger-inners, because again, that's the technical term, and choose and decide, actively choose what you're engaged in. Your life will completely change. Your experience with life will completely transform. And I am so excited for all of the joy that is there for you when you make this choice. So until the next time, I can't wait to see you. Go big.